Hello YouTube. Here's another corresponding game that I will review with you guys. And this game was a ladder game. Um, for those of you that don't know, ladder games are always, well, at least for the one that I play on, is always a Japanese rules with no handicaps, 5.5 komi, and analysis and conditional moves, I believe, are always on as well. Yeah, they are enabled. Um, and I was playing white on this game as well. So let's take a look. First off, with just the opening, I thought black was going to be playing probably aggressive or oriented, like um, point oriented, because with this move, black like could have gone aggressive. I'm not sure how, um, because this move usually tries to get black to want to have more of the internal influence quickly. But with such a small board, it would be kind of hard to. So maybe just trying to be points oriented, like maybe with this or this, maybe. Not really sure what black could really do with that. But black went here, leaving this point open for white to be able to have points here early on, which is what I did. I White could have gone probably here or here, but no matter what, it was going to be an aggressive play, and seeing white being passive right here, I felt a little secure being a little bit more aggressive here. And black going here left him being able to have more of this side, the upper left corner, upper left influence, allowing me to have that bottom left end. Because if black would have gone here, I could have probably most likely been able to hopefully at least make life here, and leaving black just to have a corner here, and then having to find more space over here. So I believe this was the correct move on this part. And with this variation, I was able to gain territory here. Black was able to gain influence going up, and these were still kind of just open, but also a little still kind of white's area. But black going here was a really bizarre move because like it was way too passive, just from looking at it, because he's still saying, "Hey, black, I'm thinking this is yours, though I know this is most likely yours. I'm having this influence over here, but I'm still afraid to try to attack you, just like this move." So I think maybe black could have like gone over here or over here, do something to attack like one of these stones. Um, I believe this would have been better because he has two stones over here and one that's kind of close compared to this one, which it's a group, but it's going up. So I think over here trying to attack, or maybe even coming inside here or right here, would have been good, or even here. But yeah, I would have gone here, here, or here, or maybe even here. Do something really crazy like I did and just connect to start attacking. But yeah, no, I would have probably just gone here, here, or here. Maybe even here, because it is close enough to the sun. So yeah, maybe even kind of connect with attacking this stone right here. But black just went here really passively. So I wanted to just say, hey, you want to be passive? Alright, I'll just take more of your corners. So there is that variation as well, which most likely gives me life. I mean, there's probably variations where black could have maybe been able to kill this, but nothing that I was able to really think of. Um, if you guys know a way to that black could have killed white, please comment that below. I would love to know that for future games, to be able to try to, like, maybe this is a life or death for me to win, not just a life and death situation. But then now black goes here, attacks me directly. Well, like I said, I don't think this was really needed, especially with this stone now. Black could have definitely maybe just gone here, or here, and maybe been able to come into here. But if white would have gone probably here, black could have gone here, and white having to make life somewhere out here really scarce because of this stone and this stone. But that's not what black did. Black went there. I believe that was way too small of trying to make some life at this point. And then he does this weird try motion of like having a co-battle, but at this point I feel like I'm ahead. I don't want to play any form of co. But all I want to do is just attack him, reduce his liberties, reduce his base so I can make more life. But this is a weird move that I'm guessing he didn't really read, because if I get to have this move freely, then it's really bad for black, because I can take this entire group possibly, or be able to take this stone and be able to munch in here a little bit more, which I think in retrospect this would have probably been a little less than being able to munch in here a little bit more, because this is his big and only space that he has potentially right now. I think maybe this would have been better, because, and yeah, white could have gone here now, but it would have kept this alive. But going here, saying, hey, you're a little weak over here, let's let you be able to make more liberties and catch up. And now black going here, I believe, was a mistake. I mean, just looking at it simply, it's a good move because black can have this. But that's good, kind of big board looking, but just small board looking. Again, there's still this move, really big move. I think black could have gone here maybe and kept this more alive, because I could have gone here. I mean, yeah, reducing him more, but this was definitely a really weird move, because white was able to now go here, saying, hey, do you want me to take this one little stone and be able to come in here a little bit? But he didn't want me to, so I'm like, okay, let me try to munch on these. He still didn't want me to, so now with 1, 2, 3 liberties compared to his 2, I'm like, okay, let me just munch on all of this. And then I believe, I forget where he went next. He went here next, which was good, reducing me. But I think he should have probably gone here next, or her. Sorry, I don't mean to offend. Black should have gone here first, um, to reduce me to force me to have to extend, not be able to try to attack this a little bit, forcing me to do that, and then black maybe going here, who knows, maybe even here. This was something that I seen early on and had it as a little reminder for myself over here. I'm happy I was able to just put it on here in the beginning so I don't have to remember where it was. But I was able to remember anyway, so that's great. But black went here, which yes, reduces one of my liberties. And if I would have gone here or here, would have been bad for me, but this is the best place to be able to go. Because even if black goes here, I can just take it and not have to worry. This could have also been a good co-battle, forcing me to have to kill this to keep that co alive for black. Well, black goes here, which again I think is kind of weak. He should have probably gone here. I mean, at this point, yeah, I could have just gone here. But he could have had one extra move coming out. Or I could have just gone really passively and gone here as well, allowing black just to be able to come on in more. But, so let's look at the other way. He could have just gone like that, made it a lot easier, connected this a little bit more. Because if I would have gone here, let's say he could have gone here, still just letting potentially these die to try to take more of this influence, because I would have had it gone here, say he goes here, white goes here, now just takes this for himself. Now let's say black goes here next, white goes here, black goes here, white goes, no, black should probably just go here actually. White goes here, black goes here actually, and then yeah, being able to still make white connect probably still would have been good for white, not really black. Yeah, just being able to cut this in two, but not enough to be able to win. But let's go back to the game. Sorry for that huge just variation. So black goes there, and then there's some simple moves. If any of you guys have any questions about any of the specific moves, you can talk to me and I can try to go slower and personally show you. So sorry if I'm going too fast for some of you guys that are trying to catch up, but I had some feedback from some of my audience saying I'm going too slow on movements as well. I mean, me doing this, yeah, just lets me take this, but it would have been a lot better for black to go here, because going like this would have been really good for black, forcing me to go either here still or just take it. But at this point, it would have been better for white just to go here. Black could have gone here, and white trying to capture, but black being able to now be able to make life would have been also a really good. I just actually seen that if I'm looking at it correctly, that would have been really good for actually black. That would have been really good for black. Say, let's just finish it out. Yeah, black could have had 2 eyes, kept this alive. Let's just say like a simple ending. Yeah, there's an end of the game. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 25 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now black still would have lost, but this would have been a good move for black to be able to see and just be able to grow more, just to be able to see this and follow it up with future games to be able to grow just as a player. But again, just the small that one small stone. I mean, yeah, big influence, but small stone compared to this 4 group, which is a group, would have been a lot better to save. Not really sure why I went here. I mean, maybe just to like really make sure that this stayed alive. Actually, no, yeah, that's exactly why. Because if I would have gone here, this group, I would have had it gone right here. Which, again, this is I would consider a waste of a move. In normal term. And this is just the end of the game. Black trying to make life here, which was too late at this point. Yeah, no, it's just black would have only had this space. White had this, this, all of this. I mean, yeah. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, black could have gone here, like done something like this, but I mean, yeah, this would have been good for black, but I mean, this is me just quickly doing some moves. But black could have like made a little bit of a hole into black's territory right here, but not enough to be able to win all this. Just probably me stealing all of these stones would have probably been just his black's points right here. Let's see. Prisoner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, and let's just go simple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 points black would have had. That's just looking at the prisoners that I took and just the points that he would have had from that. Not even counting all the points that I would have gained from this. So that's those were some of the biggest things that I've seen, and sorry again for my huge just variations that probably might have gotten annoying to some of you guys, so sorry about that, but please, I would love to see some of you guys' thoughts on again from the beginning of the video of uh, your favorite opening on a 13 by 13 board. Um, some great, like some moves that I didn't see that black or white could have done to make it a more uh, either a better game for black to be able to gain more space to be able to become victorious, or for black to be able to, or for white to maybe be able to reduce black even more. Um, and also, please subscribe. Um, that was kind of weird that it did that. Huh. Uh, but please subscribe. And if you guys like want to try to play, would like to play me, I would play. I wouldn't mind playing you guys. We can do a ranked game or a teaching game. And if you guys subscribe, then you guys can grow with us, grow with me and the rest of my community. Um, and if you guys have any questions on this game or any other game that I've played, on a move that I made, or why I believe my opponent made that move, then you can ask me as well. I have a Facebook, Twitter. Um, you can message me on OGS. You can message me on YouTube itself. You can comment below and ask me, and I'll try to get to you guys' messages as quick as possible. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.